My name is Soninye, and today we'll be talking about Canada, the changes, and how you can manipulate it to get what you want. I think I have to wait for some minutes for people to come me. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Just this week, and we have had all the news in student registration and student intake, the offer letter, they cut down on student intake. So there are many issues now, and we need to talk about it and how you can manipulate it and how you can legally get what you want and move to Canada without breaking the bank or without thinking of money as the main source of the reason why you might not go to Canada. Money shouldn't be the reason. There are other ways. There are many, many ways which you can use to go to Canada. And I will be telling you in this video. And again, if you are new here, don't make it your last. Subscribe and give us a thumbs up and share in your social media platform. My name is Soninye and I'm the manager of Womiba if you are meeting me for the first time. So don't make today your last. We are all doing, everything that we can do to make sure that people get return of investment for their location journey and maybe career changes or switching of the visa or whatever in return. So I would like to start by one thing. Number one, there are issues about many students, even my clients, they are now panicking. Let me just say, these new rules that just came out about the money and don't panic. When you panic, you start doing things in the wrong way because you will not be able to manage information or be able to manage yourself. So if I will suggest or I will ask, I will just tell you, remove your mind from where the money is. They said it's 20,000 something in Canadian dollars. I know it's too much, but calm down. There are other ways which you can. I will give you the three easy ways. Because sometimes if you want to, let me just say, if you want to eat yam, you will first of all buy yam. You don't buy the oil and water and now you don't have yam. You first of all buy yam. Even if you don't see, you later did not see oil and water, then you can even boil your yam and eat it with salt. So in that, if you understand what I'm trying to say, there are issues that make this immigration so smooth and so easy, which is money. So, but we understand in reality, many people don't have this money. In reality, I know that it makes things easy, but in reality, many, many people don't have this money. And not even maybe even if they stay and save it in 3 years, inflation will just crash it. Imagine somebody that have, if you have 1 million last 2 years, it will not be the same value. Pounds is 1.750. United States of American dollar is 1.20 naira. Euros is 1.280 today. Then this is way back when you saved that 1 million naira. Pounds was 800. You can see you lost money. So in naira, you can't save anything in naira or cedis or in African currencies. That is why the rich men, they save their money in dollar. Because dollar dictates the pace at which the market will go. So let me not bother you about finance, tech, and all that. Let's go down. to the real deal. Number one is this. If you don't have any education qualification, you can go to Canada on a seasonal visa. If you don't have any qualification, you can work hard to get an agri job and go to Canada. Then number two, if you have technical skills, you can now go to Canada with digital nomad visa. There's no any restriction with the age. Canada don't have any, you must be above 18 and that's it. There's no any age restriction. But one thing with Canada is that you are not entitled to any welfare benefits that normal citizen will benefit in that visa. Then the third one is the one I'm talking today. There are ways, smart ways, I call them smart ways. You can go to Canada through these smart ways. Number one is this. There are many events. There are many international events linked to Canada. Many. As a matter of fact, there's a province leaving Canada to come to Africa to do mass recruitment. If you don't get me, let me just explain. Brunswick is trying. They have booked this event in February. I think it's in, they will go to South Africa. South Africa is the one I'm sure that they normally go to. But I have asked, I called yesterday and I asked someone I got on the Telegram with the information they left in their official website. He told me that any country, any citizen might come to where they are doing events to come and be screened. So what do I mean by this recruitment event, international recruitment event? You know, when NHS went to Philippines after the COVID, that's the kind of thing. You know, they went to go and recruit nurses and, this medical staff. So not even even if you don't want to travel or go, you can still get a job from them because they will be live Zoom doing the international recruitment. Because I know most of you work, and again, taking leave of, to travel might be, and again, money factor might be difficult. So if you have time, there are things that you can do for yourself. One of them is this: track the events of the counties, whether it's Newfoundland, Labrador, Quebec, Toronto, Brunswick, and which other county? There are many of them. So what you have to do is to get an event, international recruitment event. Try to register and try to go. Do you know why this thing is good? When a company comes to your own continent to recruit you, they will take some level of responsibilities. Because you're not the one asking, coming to the embassy. They are the one coming to you to tell you to come and work for them. So while you are trying to get this event dates or events from Canada counties that are recruiting outside Canada, the thing that you can do for yourself is to go to WTP. I will share the Brunswick career event in African shores. When they recruit you from your home country, they will take responsibility of your costs and all that, and your visa will be so smooth. That is when we don't have information, we normally struggle to get many things right. Now you have the information. I'm going to WTP to leave that link to the address and the website of uh, the planner, the event planner. So if you don't have money and you are struggling to get visa, this is for you. You have to apply for those events and travel for those events. It will be easier for most of you. So if after we finish this, we have to go to WTP where I will share link. We are not allowed to share most of certain links. So you might be penalized on Telegram or YouTube, but you can get the information from WTP. I will go now and leave the link there that you can apply for jobs and all that. So if you're having problem with money and you're having problem with anything regarding this, your migration or travel, the only thing that you can do for yourself now is to go and register in those small clubs. It will boost you. Get acquainted with the things that, when you travel for these events, you will ask questions, you will meet people, network properly. Because when you're not meeting people, you will not know what is happening. But when you meet, people from diverse career field and all that, you might be able to start getting sense of what you are doing wrong, why you are not progressing, and why you now think that you must be successful. You have to get the winning strategy. So when we finish this video in a minute, go to WTP, get the link, register for this event. Wherever they are doing it, if the country is close to you, you try to travel, because this is employers. This is the employers coming to your continent to ask you to come and work for them. So think, you will be taken care of. So this is the best option you might follow through events. In the night, I will talk about international bodies. For instance, like, when we say mechanical engineering, they have a body, or we say doctors, or we say nurses. So once you don't have money, try to do it in an conventional way. Is it the right word? Forgive me. So try to do it in a way that it will be safer, legal, and not too demanding in terms of capital. So if you are interested in going for this event in February, career event, Canada coming to Africa to recruit people, if you are interested, you have packaged your CV, you've gotten your report, annual medical insurance, or your criminal record, you can now head to WTP and get the link and apply for this interview. You will be glad that you did, and you will later come here to thank me, because I know how many people that have used this event to travel abroad. So let me go to the WTP and share the link there. So there's a description box. You will see everything that you need to know about the training we are having. So today is starting around 5 or 6 o'clock today, but then it is the last day of the 50% discount. So as from tomorrow, it's now 80,000 naira, or $100. In case if you are considering it based on the prices and all that, so you have it now. So I will see you later in WTP. Let me go and drop the link to Brunswick so that you can book an appointment and go there and see the recruitment face to face. So it might be successful. I've had like more than it's successful people from this kind of stuff. So saving money or doing anything, money now is so risky. People don't want to go into it, because if you are getting, you using 20,000 Canadian dollars to do block money for the POF and all that, there are people that started businesses, multi-million naira businesses, with some amounts as low as the figure. So be careful. This event is what I will suggest for you, because it's county's event fair. International recruitment agencies in the county, or the county employ them to come and help them, do this. So I wish you luck. Go to WTP and get the link and book the appointment, or wherever the country, book it, or you can book the zoo one, so that you don't spend money on traveling and all that, except the internet you might have paid for. So this is where I'll be ending this video, and I appreciate all of you. Can you just give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and join me in WTP, where we share day-to-day issues about immigration and money management. And please, can you just subscribe, and can you give us a thumbs up and leave your notification button on? I love you, and I will always love you. Go to the WTP and book appointments and go for this career event. If they recruit you, they will take responsibilities of you moving with you, only yourself or with your family. I wish you luck, because there's no age restriction. I wish you luck, and thank you so much. Give us a thumbs up, please. You people are not trying for me. I will cry for you guys here. Just give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for staying with me till this minute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.